Morning, everyone. I hope you got your coffee going on. We're back at Show and Tell What the Hell in the office. I gotta keep a little extra quiet because my co-workers they're right next door. So we're gonna talk about this He-Man figure, Masters of the Universe Thundercats He-Man that I picked up at GameStop with my $5 coupon. Stay there, camera. And I want to, oop, there's some documents I gotta move here. Told you I'm really in an office. Let's open up this sucker here. Off screen. Comes with this little booklet with this weird looking Tigra Panthro. I guess, I don't know, I would have done a better, not better, I would have said I would have probably had a little bit more thought into designing some of this armor. The color scheme, you know. What is interesting about this He-Man, sorry. Anyway, so this is from the Masters of the Universe Thundercats line, where it not only presents Thundercats in a He-Man-esque scale, but it also kind of gives you some interesting little mashups like this Skeletor Mumra that we covered earlier, and just gives you Tigra and all the familiar cast of cats in more of a He-Man-esque outfit. So, do you like that word, He-Man-esque? So without further ado, here's the figure. Here's how it comes. Where is his sword? Here it is. Let's go over that first. And the sword is kind of a hodgepodge of, it's got the Thundercat, the Eye of Thundera, and it's got the Eye, well, that's the Thundercats logo, sorry, this is the Eye of Thundera opening up, but it's got that Master He-Man Sword of Grayskull, you know, look to it, with a Sword of Omens. And here's what's supposed to be He-Man, and it's kind of got an interesting, get over here, it's got an interesting look to it. I like some of the design cues on there, but faces kind of throw me off. Looks a little elven. Doesn't really scream out He-Man for me, but otherwise it's pretty decent, I guess. It's just a new body shape that they've adopted for the Thundercats, and I think they're going to kind of use something similar with the 2000X ones. He's got a little red mark on his hand there. Can we take it off? Does He-Man have a boo-boo? Do you want me to kiss it better? So, yeah, what's cool about the Origins line and everything else after is that you could kind of switch the parts around. I do like that you can choose. Now, of course, we're going to touch on this here. This is the Eternia cat, which I wanted to get mainly because if I find another one of these, I could make a custom that I've been wanting to do. Let's just get the He-Man part out of the way, right? Let's get the He-Man armor just so you can see what it looks like. It's a little silvery. I like that. It's got the Filmation look to it. Here's the new body. The new body. I think the arms are a little bit long. That's my only issue here also, aside from the head sculpt. The arms are a bit long. Kind of simian. Pull it apart. Let's get this armor going here. Is this the top part or the bottom part? Does it matter? It matters to me. And there you go. And here is the He-Man head with his sword of Grayskull Omens. with this little red mark on his hand. Kind of has a nice little pliable feel to it. You could just stick it in there like that. And they hold their weapons pretty well, right? Well, it's okay. You can take these little wrappings off if you want and give yourself a standard base He-Man. It's just that face. I don't know what's up with that. He's got a little ponytail. It's like Lego-less He-Man. It's a little weird, a little off-putting for me. So we're going to take this armor off here. And we're going to give him the full Master's armor. Or full Thundercat armor, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. He does look cool with it. Oh, he's got a little underwear. You want the He-Man Speedo look? You can do that. You can do that. Bless you. There you go. And you give him his little claw shield. Which could have given him like the orange marks. I don't know. So far, we don't have any other Masters characters in there aside from Skeletor and He-Man. So, or Battle Cat. What about Teela? And here's a helmet that is actually very similar to the helmet that Battle Cat had in the 2000X series. The old Cartoon Network. My favorite versions of He-Man, next to the mini comics and the Filmation, is that 2000X incarnation. It's very, very well done. So there's our Thundercats line He-Man. It's weird, but it works. It looks cool, I guess. I guess maybe I would have preferred a, let's get a more Origins feel to it. Less cartoony. Like this is kind of peak 5-inch scale He-Man to me. Will this thing fit on him? I don't think so. With glue gun, maybe. But other aspects. Oh, I see what happened here. Oh, that's not great. Look at that. The eye of Thundera has a bit of a cataract there. I could probably fix that in with a little paint. Not a big deal. Pay $20 for a figure. You should get it all. Anyway. So, yeah, it's just the arms are long. You see what I mean? Looks kind of goofy. All the figures have that, I guess. Face sculpts are a little weird. That Lion-O doesn't look like Lion-O. He looks like my friend Eric. So, but otherwise, it's okay. It'll match with your other figures. Like with me, I just got a hodgepodge of Masters figures on a display, having like a battle scene. But yeah, it's not a bad figure, but it's not a great one either, right? Is it worth $20? I don't know. I'd wait to get it on discount for at least 15, on Amazon. I'd like to get more just for the armor, for customizing. It's a pretty cool armor. I gotta give you that. But and the helmet's cool too, but it ain't gonna fit on anything else. So we're just looking at the armor over here. Anyway, so that's our little Masters of the Universe Thundercats He-Man figure. Yeah, thanks for checking this out, folks. Have a good morning, and we'll see you later on.